Hi there, Loy Machedo. Speaking to you from loymachedo.com, who's Loy Machedo and Big Personal Branding. Now, I'll read out this report that I've received, and after this, you decide on what is to be done. Okay? This is what it says by Tatva India. This is what they report. In a horrific incident reported from the national capital in India, a woman was stabbed to death by her husband at a marketplace in Delhi in broad daylight, in which people just watched but refused to step in forward and save her. And I watched the video. There are men standing around. They're just standing there. They're watching. Nobody's doing a single thing. And in this video, this guy takes a knife and he's repeatedly stabbing her. He's showing the knife and he's stabbing her non-stop. I've seen this video and I'll tell you, I'm very disturbed. Okay? Even after she died, her husband stabbed her as many as 25 times more in a fit of rage. The incident took place in a full view in Budh Vihar area of northwest Delhi on Saturday afternoon, while the accused told police that he got married to this lady named Neelu and was not happy with her job. The police have identified a victim as 26-year-old Neelu Mehta, who worked at a Safdarjung Hospital in Delhi. Her husband, Harish Mehta, is an employee of the Marriage Bureau. Both Harish and Neelu hail from Rajkot in Gujarat. However, she decided against his threats to work as a housewife and continued to work. Harish then suspected about Neelu having an extramarital affair when she left him to stay at his parents' house in Budh Vihar because of the daily fights over her career. He then decided to kill her to end his pain, the police said. Around 2 p.m., when Neelu was coming home from work, he came, and that is where this video was recorded. And he started stabbing her till she died. Okay, let me go down. The fact that this woman is not even allowed to decide her career, what she does, and she has a life threat by her own husband is nothing but horror in anyone's life. Imagine what the woman went through in her last moments, that she's literally being killed by a person on the streets of a market with hundreds of people around, but nobody came forward to save her and let her die in a pool of blood just because it was an internal matter or because she was a woman. There might be people who defend such acts, but 40% of women in India are not allowed to choose their careers, and 78% married women are still housewives. It may be a choice, but at times it is not, and we need to stand against it. This man was arrested after some locals called the police. He reportedly didn't even escape, and he said she deserved it. I have watched this video, and I don't even know what to say. Right now what I'm feeling is anger. Right now what I'm feeling is, you have no idea. I'm feeling so disgusted. And people ask me sometimes, why is it I choose not to be in India? Why is it that I chose for my daughter not to be in India? Why is it that I chose for my daughter not to have an Indian passport? These are some of the reasons. I'm not saying that everyone in India is like this. I know there are problems like this in India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, all parts of the world. But the number of people who are psychotic like this is far more greater in countries like India, Pakistan. I'm telling you, I'm so disturbed watching this video. I'll put the link down below. I have the video. I'll be sharing it with my groups. If this video gets taken down, I can share it, but privately. I will not share it publicly. But my request to you is, for crimes, You know, India is a place where cows are safer more than women. And no matter what anybody says, no matter what anyone says, it's such a sick, is it? That is why Indian men, no, Indian men, Pakistani men, these kinds of men who torture women, who beat women, who shout at women. How how can you do it? And for that guy, you see this, you see the video after he stabs her. He just sits there. He sits there. He actually believes he has the authority. He has the right. He's a man. He can do it. He's not afraid. He that much of arrogance and pride he has of being a man. I really wish. I really, really wish. I really wish that he would be tortured and pained so much that he would beg for death. I will be sharing this with some of the people, the authorities that I know. And I genuinely hope this man is made to suffer so immensely. Men like this don't deserve to be born. They really don't deserve to be born. I just request you, if you have a boy in your family or a male child, or even if you have a daughter, if you have a male child, please teach them that this is not acceptable. Teach them, I know they are not going to be murderers, but please teach them being a man doesn't mean you abuse a woman. And if you have a daughter, please teach her how to protect herself. I have a daughter, you can be rest assured that my daughter and whomsoever is the women in my life or my family, they will put such men in their places. And if they have to die, they will die in such a brave manner that they'll be an example for others. I'll put the links down below, and I am just so disgusted and disturbed. I'm ashamed. I am ashamed of such men and such, I don't know, not in animals. I don't know what to say, guys. Anyway, please, all I want to tell you is, I'll put the link down below. If the link is removed, I will. I'll share the video with my groups. If you cannot see, if it's removed, then just send me a private message. I'll send it to you privately. And this is not to be shared for entertainment. This is to be, for ensuring that no woman, no sister, no mother, no girl child, they don't have to go through this. Because this is not right. Under any circumstance, this is not right. I've never felt so much of pain, anger, emotions like I'm feeling right now. And I'm very sure you'll feel the same if you watch the video. Anyway, please watch the video, and I just don't know what to say. I sincerely don't know what to say. Anyway, take care.